Tribute to faithful mothers. When the judgment shall sit, and the book shall be opened, when the well done of the great judge is pronounced, and the crown of immortal glory is placed upon the brow of the victor, many will raise their crowns in the sight of the assembled universe and, pointing to their mother, say, "She made me all I am through the grace of God. Her instruction, her prayers have been blessed to my eternal salvation." The angels of God immortalize the names of the mothers whose efforts have won their children to Jesus Christ. The reward of the winner of souls. When the redeemed stand before God, precious souls will respond to their names who are there because of the faithful, patient efforts put forth in their behalf, the entreaties and earnest persuasions to flee to the stronghold. Thus those who in this world have been labourers together with God will receive their reward. When the gates of that beautiful city on high are swung back on their glittering hinges, and the nations that have kept the truth shall enter in, crowns of glory will be placed upon their heads, and they will ascribe honour and glory and majesty to God. And at that time some will come to you and will say, "If it had not been for your words, you spoke to me in kindness. If it had not been for your tears and supplication and earnest efforts, I should never have seen the King in his beauty." What a reward is this! How insignificant is the praise of human beings in this earthly, transient life, in comparison with the infinite rewards that await the faithful in the future immortal life. Our dispositions unchanged. If you would be a saint in heaven, you must first be a saint on earth. The traits of character you cherish in life will not be changed by death or by the resurrection. You will come up from the grave with the same disposition you manifested in your home and in society. Jesus does not change the character at his coming. The work of transformation must be done now. Our daily lives are determining our destiny. Defects of character must be repented of and overcome through the grace of Christ. And a symmetrical character must be formed while in this probationary state, that we may be fitted for mansions above. Heaven's peaceful and loving atmosphere. The peace and harmony of the heavenly courts will not be marred by the presence of one who is rough or unkind. Everything in heaven is noble and elevated. All seek the interest and happiness of others. No one devotes himself to looking out and caring for self. It is the chief joy of all holy beings to witness the joy and happiness of those around them. I seem to be there where all was peace, where no stormy conflicts of earth could ever come. Heaven, a kingdom of righteousness where all the holy and pure and blessed are congregated, 10,000 times 10,000 and thousands of thousands, living and walking in happy, pure intimacy, praising God and the Lamb who sits on the throne. Their voices were in perfect harmony. They never do each other wrong. Princes of heaven, the potentates of this mighty realm, are rivals only in good, seeking the happiness and joy of each other. The greatest there is the least in self-esteem, and the least is the greatest in his gratitude of wealth and love. There are no dark errors to cloud the intellect. Truth and knowledge, clear, strong, and perfect, have chased every doubt away, and no gloom of doubt casts its baleful shadow upon its happy inhabitants. No voices of contention mar the sweet and perfect peace of heaven. Its inhabitants know no sorrow, no grief, no tears. All is in perfect harmony, in perfect order and perfect bliss. Heaven is a home where sympathy is alive in every heart, expressed in every look. Love reigns there. There are no jarring elements, no discord or contentions or war of words. No temptation and no sin. No tree of knowledge of good and evil will ever afford opportunity for temptation. No tempter is there, no possibility of wrong. I heard shouts of triumph from the angels and from the redeemed saints, which sounded like 10,000 musical instruments, because they were to be no more annoyed and tempted by Satan, and because the inhabitants of other worlds were delivered from his presence and his temptations.